Hi guys, this is Tonto Dikeh, one of the actresses in Nigeria. So she's a mother of one, she's a single mom, and she had been through a lot just to get married and it didn't work out. So she's now saying that future wife of her son should take note that no property will be left in her son's name. Okay, so you better not divorce her son and expect to get some properties. You lie, because no property will be in her son's name. I want you to listen to this and tell me what you think in this comment section.
Hello to my future daughter-in-laws, my future. You know what I'm saying? I just want you guys to know that I got the sense. Like none of you gonna chop your money, okay? If you're thinking I'm gonna be here doing this in these early hours when I have not slept, and you think that you want to divorce him and take his money, you can't sell. The devil catch you because everything's gonna be my name. Mama has suffered. Everything is in my name. Will be in my name. Thank you. Let me just tell you, just in case.
If you ask me, I would say the future of marriages right now is going to be having some kind of K-legs. The reason is because so many people are hurting, right? And everybody is trying to bring in that to train their children. Like myself, I know there are things that I've told my children that, okay, you're not taking this in marriage, you're not doing this in marriage. But I try to be very careful how I pass the message, because if you're not careful, you're going to ruin your own children's future even before they get in here, okay? So let's be very careful, because marriage is divine. It may not work for some people, but it will work for some people, and it's a thing from God. Only God can make you find your right partner and make you enjoy marriage. Once we take marriage out of God's hands and we are not following the rules and regulations the Lord has laid down, we cannot enjoy it, period. And another funniest thing is that even these children, they watch, they see, they hear, they observe, they are smarter. So they know what their parents are being through, whether mother being through from mom and from dad, or dad being through from mom. All of these things is recorded in their brain and they are ready for the future. So that's why I always get mad when I run into some silly live stream from Nigerian people, and they are busy advising people, hey, don't marry only one, keep two, so that this and that, so that if one messes up. Is that the solution to marriages? Like all of these grown-ups, àwọn àgbàlagbà tó funny by this funny old aged people on live stream of TikTok. That's why when I run into them, I just skip. I don't want any live stream that doesn't make sense. Talk about marriage is divine. It is not your work. You have to tell them to go to God. Advise your children to be faithful in marriage. Advise your children to love their wives. Your sons should love their wives. Pamper their wives. Take good care of their wives. Stop bringing the burden of marriage upon women. When you show love to a woman, you pamper a woman, you act like a father to that lady, she will submit by force. It is not, in fact, it's not even by force. She will willingly submit. Oh, my dear, how are you? You are always praising her. You are always pampering her. You tell your sons to be good, good husbands, to be the husband that the Lord God want them to be, let them have a biblical marriage. This teaching from Nigeria is an evil teaching from all of these elders that need to go and sit down somewhere. They are not even worth to be in marriage in the first place. They just believe marriage is a place where they enslave their female people. And moms have a lot to do over the women too. We need to raise better daughters of Zion, like daughters that will be humble, because a lot of women these days now, they believe that once I can make my money, because this is what they put in them, like only money. A man can only be your head because of money. So they now believe that the mentality these days now is that once a woman can make money, you are now the head. Like nobody can tell me to sit down there. Nobody can, and sitting down there too. I mean, nobody can command me. Nobody can tell me to do this and that. And this is making a lot of women to ignore submission. Submission is very, very important. It is advised by God, and we have to do it. It's in the Bible. So submission is two people cannot be in the house and two people will be the head. One person has to be the head, and it has been made to be the man. But the thing is, submission is easier when the man is of God. Because if the man is not the type that even submits to God or does not even know he has to submit to God, then there will be problem. When the head is rotted, how will you be the head? How will you head properly when your head is not even stable? You yourself that want to be the head, if you don't have a head yourself, then you're going to have a problem. You cannot head a woman when God is not heading you. So if God is not your own head, if you're not the type, if you're not a man that actually submits to God, then no woman can submit to you. Because if you don't submit to God, it means you will just make certain irrational decisions that will ruin the home, decisions that will enslave your wife and children, decisions that will make you feel like I can do whatever I like. After all, I'm the man. So if you're that kind of man, you will never have a woman that will submit to you, and you will think the woman is the problem, but you are the problem.